will be one of the greatest. That is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters gon' always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power. Creators feel different, they ancient, sooner than later, all will be ours. I keep an eye out for the numbers, I stay in contact, synchronization. To infinity, even beyond it, I am a common, no destination. A lot of things I am above, and there are a lot of things that are above me. Do not go for the people I love, cause then I get scary, then I get ugly, yeah. Hey, no problem when I'm not equation. Present, noted, observation. I'm not new here, reborn creation. Come and find me, sending location.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. What's up, Shara King? Please like this video. Shout out to the Venture Replay Gang. Okay, guys. First, I want to say shout out to the Juke Joint, Truth Enterprise. I can't wait till she get on strike because, you know, we be needing these history books. Because had it not been for her, I wouldn't even known all that shit went down on Juicy's panel, baby. And I was there for the first one with Tommy and Casho, but Brian was in it, so it was so fucking funny. But I have a lot of things I want to discuss with that video. But I will give Juicy his credit. You deserve to click in a view, even though you're a fucking insecure crybaby ass bitch, you know. But you did deserve to click in a view. So I heard hey Miss Rail. So I was listening to Juicy, right? She told me like it's in the beginning, so I'm trying to. I think I meant to fast forward, but I'm glad I didn't because, you know, he had that Tulsa person up there, and then eventually Tommy came on pretty early. So let me give you guys a little bit of backstory for those who wasn't here or may not know. What's up, Dave? Back in the days, y'all thought they was going crazy over Rico, and let's be clear, there's only one Rico in this B sector. Only one. Rico the bartender. That's it and all. That's the only Rico we know and recognize in this sector. So, you know, you got a lot of people over here using his name trying to get clout. People do anything for clout. So anyway, just like they was all on Rico, but Rico came later. Casho was here way before Rico. So Casho used to be in his backyard with no shirt and some gray sweatpants showing off his thing. He was showing off that thing. And it was, let me tell you something, backstory within the backstory. I really can't be telling. Like, I don't know, my friends used to be setting me up. Sometimes they be like, Uppy, look at that nigga. And hey, Miss Berla, I'll be looking at the guys, trying to look between the guys' legs or whatever, because you know how they say you could tell they package by looking. I never could tell. I ain't gonna hold you. But I don't know if my friends is trolling me or what, because I'll be looking, and then if you know you put somebody looking at you, the guy looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. So I stopped even trying to tell. But Castro, I had no problem seeing that thing was thinging, okay? I wasn't, you know, sexually attracted to Castro because he's gay. But, you know, gotta call a spade a spade. So let me tell you, they used to be all over Castro. So that's why Tommy had that energy with Juicy, and he's trying to act like he don't understand. We understand because you try to get that boy to go on a retreat with you. Hey, just read my book. You tried a lot. You try to get Rico and you try to get Castro. Jay Wilson is a big pee hog. He right up there with computer back Brianna, I promise you. These gay men that was coming through with the body and they thing was stinging, Jay Wilson was on them. Trust and believe that. So I just want y'all to know, Tommy had every right to have that energy with him. And then another thing I want to say is, Juicy, you could have gave them a couple of dollars for getting their tea because you're going to get a check. What, like, how cheap are you? You couldn't give them a little $50, $25 each? That's tacky, Juicy. Very tacky. Hey, stay tuned. Tacky as hell. So anyway, so I'm listening, right? So I hear the energy that Casho's giving, and I know why he's saying that. That's my man, my blah, 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 blah. So I'm listening, and I'm enjoying this because it was funny. He was reading the fuck out of Juicy. So Juicy up there with a nasty attitude and acting like he's doing them a favor and shit, but really it's the other way around because Juicy, I don't know what it is with him lately. He think he's something that he's not. Like he just started getting numbers again. His channel was going down for shit like this. Him having a nasty attitude and these grandiose attitude. He has a grandiose attitude, and he loves to talk about people upbringing. But the fact of the matter is this, Juicy. I think he said when I was talking about how he's a punk, because he is a punk. He always punches down. I just personally don't like people that punch down. And Juicy has always been one of those. See, he tried that with Wally, but Wally was not the one order to. Wally had that nigga up out his body up until he left the B sector. Juicy, all you got to do is say Wally name. Juicy is triggered. Hey, lovely love. Hey, Kalia, y'all wish my boo happy birthday. Happy birthday to Kalia. Happy birthday to Kalia. Happy birthday to Kalia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, boo. Turn up, turn up, turn up. You can drop your cash app if you want. What happened, Nyla? Yeah, so he was up there with Castro and he trying to get in their business bad. And I forgot. Hold on. Give me my stuff. Thank you. Thank you. She's obsessed with power drills. I'm telling you. No, that's mine. That's not yours. That is mine. You got all these new toys. Go play with one of them. So Tommy's up there trying to basically, Juicy up there trying to get their tea, right? So Tommy was talking about, oh my God, when Tommy was, I'm sorry, lovely one. What's up, boo? Y'all got similar names, my bad. It's broke. Yeah, it's broke. So get another one. Blow? Go ahead, blow. Go blow. Go blow in it. Come here, Come here, let me clean it up. For a second, guys. Let me clean my baby mouth. Yes. Here. Come blow. Blow your nose. Oh, Lord. The smarter she gets. Hey, True Black. What's up, Hershey? Oh, I see him curse you the hell out, Hershey. You know they saying you be kissing his ass and he still do you dirty. I don't know though, child. I wasn't, but I do know he did you wrong, child. And it's not like he clearly cared. Anyway, so Juicy, Tommy over there like he my man. So Juicy wound up getting some type of story up about get down, get down. Give me the ball. I'm gonna put it in air pump. Get me. I hope you didn't break it because you're doing all that stuff yesterday. You was doing. Hold on, guys. Okay. I don't know if it's still gonna work now. Oh, maybe it will. All right, give me the ball. Go sit down. I'll call you when it's finished. Go. No. Okay. So, I'm gonna blow it up now, Nyla. Y'all won't believe how much she was ignoring me. She does when I get online all the time. You blow the table ball up for her. Hopefully it fit. This came for her a big ball. Okay, now I'm gonna see if it goes. So Juicy was sitting up. What happened? Juicy finally got a story out of him, right? And let me tell you, that story was funny. Now that they say hi, that story was funny. So Tommy said that he had went out there to see Castro. I guess they live in different places at that time. So he said he went out there to see Castro, and Castro was hugged up with some light-skinned guy in the club. And hugged up or smoking with him or some shit. So he said that Castro had on his shoes. He said Castro had on his shoes, and I believe he said his fake QB is a cornet chain. He said everybody knows he got the fake chain. Boy, he had me dying. So he said him and Castro wound up getting into it. He beat Castro behind, you know, because he was upset about it. Oh, this is another part. And then he was saying like he could I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to say how he said it, but he was basically saying like, yeah, if Castro wanted to sleep with the guy that night, he wouldn't have been able to after I was done with him. So Juicy is so slow and he doesn't get no ping. Do you not know what he was trying to say, Juicy? And I could tell Juicy wasn't joking. He was really confused. Juicy must have never had his back blown out. Never. That's basically what he was saying. He was like going to make it hard for him, anybody to go after because he's planning on making him sore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they was going to do some rough sex and long-term sex. So the fact that once it was over, he wouldn't have wanted to do anything with anybody else. I know Juicy, I know you never boned anybody back out because we remember you in your gray sweatpants and we remember you in your wetsuit and you ain't got the equipment, Juicy. So I know you can't do it to anybody else, but I was hoping at this point, you damn near 70, it has happened to you. But clearly it hasn't. You looked crazy as hell trying to be shady. He was trying to say he was gonna like, they was gonna have some long sex whatever. That's what he meant by that, Juicy, just so you know. So yeah, that had me dying too. And then he just kept reminding him, saying he should pay him, in which he should. Yeah, he was live streaming it, but Juicy, you're gonna get way more views. And I don't know how many views you get per 1,000 you get on your video. But I know when I had watched the replay yesterday, he was almost at 6,000 views. You could have sent that man $50. Come on now. Because you ain't gonna get too many good shows like that, Juicy. And you want to encourage them to come back. The last time they was on your panel, that was a long ass time ago. And that's when Brian got up there, and that was another good ass show. See, I was going in and out. Okay, so did y'all see how he kicked Simon down? He was like, what is wrong with him? But y'all keep letting him up. Y'all know he's weird and dumb and always adds nothing to anything. That's why I kicked him right from my studio. He can't even click my link no more. Get the fuck out of here with your weird ass. So Juicy, he's always trying to get himself involved in these young people relationship. And in my opinion, I think he still want Castro. The way he was begging to speak to Castro, can I speak to Castro? Can I speak to Castro? Then he acting like and then he's trying to he was doing some real hater shit to Tommy. Because Castro's more like smooth, laid back or whatever, right? And Tommy obviously has zero chill. He kept saying his bread ain't baked, and I believe him. Like I said, this is the second time I see him. Each time it was freaking hilarious. So Juicy, he's going back up. He's talking about the money thing. Then people coming on his panel. Hershey came on the panel doing her ones and two, and then Tommy basically was like, while Juicy acting like it's not good, Juicy acting like the tea ain't good enough to pay for. But he sure was cursing everybody else who he think was interrupting that tea. Then he kept telling him, keep your business offline, but steady asking questions that was all in their motherfucking business. Big hypocrite. So then he proceeds to curse Hershey out. Tell Hershey, you clicking this link at your own list. I'm not your protector. Da-da-da-da this, da-da-da-da that. But what kills me is, Juicy, you love throwing shade. Oh, and mind you, all that tea he wanted from Tommy, he kicked off his panel. Like, he was cursing everybody out so Tommy could keep spilling his tea. The minute Tommy said the Kang's name, and he didn't even call him the Kang. And by the way, Sean Bradley, when I say the Kang, I mean it in a good way. I know how it may have started, but I mean it in a good way. But he didn't even say the Kang name. He said Sean Bradley. Boy, Juicy lost his shit. He lost his shit. Oh, well, you saying Sean Bradley? Let him go do the bitch. Let him go do the nigga. Every time somebody on your platform, you stay mentioning their ops name. You stay throwing shade. You stay doing this and this and that. But nobody can do it to you. Bad enough, you're not even paying him, but you want all this goddamn respect. And he's the one bringing you them numbers. You don't get those fucking numbers every day. I agree, Lolly Love. I agree. See, I was never one to be on his panel every day. I forgot why I started going to Juicy panel. I don't know. It just usually depends who I'm mad at. Because he can be fun sometimes, and I like shading the fuck out of him. Because he's sensitive. Every time I get one over on him, that shit, makes me do more Kegos. Calm down, Nada. I need you to calm down. It's not working. Here, blow. I don't know. It's not working. We'll do it later. Come here. Let me clean those. We'll do it later, okay? All those balls. Why are you so focused on that one? I don't know how you found that ball. That's supposed to go to your basketball set anyway. I just put it up. What's up, Maverick? Asked him about Mars, and he was, oh yeah, ask him about Mars. Thank you. He don't want nobody in his business, but he always in somebody else's business. Always talking about. He got mad. I guess the last time I was on here talking about him with somebody. Yeah, I think he gonna answer to myself. I ain't worried about nobody living in a Juicy. Let's be honest. Okay, so I live in a one bedroom, right? With me and Nyla, right? You lived in a one bedroom trailer with you, your mama, your daddy, and like 20 other siblings. Who are you to talk shit? And you haven't been healed. You still trying to get over the being the kid that never had shit. That's why you in that house you can't fucking afford. You can't afford that house. You don't even need a house that goddamn big. And like talking about Airbnb. If you living in the goddamn boondocks, who wants to rent an Airbnb in the boondocks? People rent Airbnb, especially when they in cities that they don't know for proximity to get to the action. Okay? People go out in the suburbs and settle down with their family to get away from the mess and raise their families in peace. But yeah, you was insecure, Juicy. That man was giving you all that tea. You gonna kick him off just because he said he liked Sean Bradley. I'm surprised he didn't do it when he mentioned King Roman News name. But I guess after he went on and on, oh yeah, that's what he did when he mentioned King Roman News name. He was like, oh, now I see why. What if Castro gets sensitive about that? No, you was getting sensitive about it, Juicy. Castro didn't give a fuck. Like he don't want you mentioning nobody name he don't fuck with. But when you sit on your panel, he's constantly doing that. Like when I had it out with MU, I was on your panel. Stop it, Nyla. Stop it. He's too sensitive to be talking all that shit that he does. Let go. Leave my stuff alone. It's not funny. Get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Get down. Did you eat your sandwich? Go eat your sandwich. You didn't eat your food. Go eat. This is mine. This is not your toy. Mine. It's not yours. It's mine. You didn't see that. None of your Christmas gifts. I don't know how you think this is yours. Don't touch. Where's your blender? Go get your blender. You want to hear something with noise. Oh, your piano. Oh, here, let me give you your piano. Come on, here. Here, Nala. Here. Come on. There you go. Here then. Here, you do it. My bad, guys. I know Nala loves it. Hey, Jay Monet. But yeah, he kicked them off because they said they like the king. Juicy, you too sensitive. Why are you so sensitive? Then he cursed Hershey out. Hershey, are you still in here? What's up, Molly? Hershey, are you still in here? Will you be going back to his link? I heard that he banned you. I don't know if it's true or not. I heard somebody say that he banned you from his platform. I don't know if he did it because after he kicked Tommy and them off, I stay for, oh yeah, Ness, I see him do you dirty too. Ness got up there. Yeah, you're right. Ness got up there. He was shady to Ness because Ness pointed out that why did he kick them off because of what he said about Sean Bradley. He wasn't even being on. You can't even be a man about it. See, Juicy, don't act like you got the energy when y'all was just on the boat. I'm the one that trolled Juicy into telling Sean Bradley to take a group photo. But Hershey, are you in here? Did he kick you off? Did he ban you from his panel? They said that he banned you from the panel. For what? Oh, because you wanted to be treated with some respect? Because Tommy was going crazy on you. Yeah, she's talking good. He was going ham on Hershey. Then he got mad at Ness. But Ness got down before he could really get too into it because he was shading Ness. He's like, go be a mother. Like, oh, You telling her to go be a mother, or because she asked you why you kicked him down because he said Sean Bradley name? Why do Sean Bradley do Sean Bradley got him as bad as Wally now? Hey, the Sage. Yeah, we play house. What happened, Nyla? She just obsessed over this. She got a million bullets. She found where her trampoline came, there's this little basketball set. And she is obsessed with this thing. The one little ball she can't. Oh my god, I hope this works. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, guys. Let me do something real quick. She is not gonna stop. Yes. Yes, wait. See, you must have took a peek. I'm pretty sure it came with an old pump. I don't know where the electric pump is either. Hershey ain't missing nothing if he did ban her. But I want to know if she planned on going. Did he do it though? 'Cause the way he talked it to you, I will be banning him from talking to me for a long time. Because that wasn't right how he talked to Hershey. That was crazy. Or because she said don't be disrespected. Mind you, the guy, hey Tracy, what's up, boo? Mind you, the guy didn't curse him out. Well, he was cursing him out first, but the guy didn't say nothing crazy to him. But just because the guy said Sean Bradley name, he kicking him off the panel too. So it seemed like Juicy is a major freaky narc. And when Tommy said that he got, oh, that's another thing about Castro. Jay Wilson sent Castro a picture of him naked. What's up, Pizza? I didn't see you in here. My bad. Um, Jay Wilson sent Castro a picture of him naked, y'all. He got a naked picture of him, and this is when Juicy was fat as hell. This is before the surgery or whatever the hell thing he did. Sending people naked pictures of him, but and he gonna try to lie about it, talk about he had a website. If y'all seen Juicy back then, no way in the hell. It's no way in the hell. He had no fucking website for nobody. He has had nobody. Nobody whatsoever. I heard Miss Cruz out to chastising Hershey, who in the hell she thinks she is, to do that. She's a saint. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, Tracy. That's what made me give a click interview. Yes. Juke Joy was like uppity before I go, because you know Heidi said, not Heidi, Juke Joy said she on strike. He said, Tommy told Jay Wilson, I got a naked picture of you too. Castro gave it to me. And then he was like, I did not send him no naked picture. He got that off of my website. What website? Y'all here from back in the day, I thought only Wiley had a website. Remember, only Wiley had a website. And before they took it down, but he used to be putting up pictures and stuff of people. Juicy gave Castro a thing. And this is around the time when Castro's was in his backyard doing those exercise in those gray sweatpants. That thing was thanging, and he was jumping it up and down, doing them jumping jacks and shit. He made it seem like he was exercising, but clearly he was showing off his thing. Yeah, so Juicy sent Castro a picture of his naked body, y'all. And Miss Cruiser is a hypocrite, and she's another dick peen chaser. That's why I said she had nerve getting on a town hall meeting, and she got a problem with me right now, jumping in some shit that don't belong to her, and admitted it. So coming on panel trying to overtalk me. I be trying to let her have great. I was like, Miss Cruiser's already desperate and lonely. You got to go on cruises to find some. She's another dick pig that only could get laid on cruises. So I'm she got a lot going on. Child, excuse me, tried it, but I had to let her know as well. She was loving calling me her favorite troll. I had to remind her that on King Roman News. Oh, you was on King Roman News panel. Oh, so you done moved over to King Roman News? Okay. He probably meant his YouTube channel when it came in and turned off. Oh, okay. No, he said website. But Juicy, he's too sensitive. But Hershey, did he kick you off his panel? Did Jay Wilson ban you from it? I know he kicked you off his panel, but did he ban you? Now calm down. Did he ban you off the panel? Hershey, you ain't answering that question. But PASSA is sensitive, y'all. Juicy ain't gonna have no good panelists on his thing by the time 2025 go around. Because let me tell you something, Juicy. You first of all used to be talking shit about panels, and now that's all you do. But let me tell you something, how a panel works. A panel is no good if you only got people up there to kiss your fucking ass. You're not gonna have no good ass panel. Now that Tommy panel was good. You needed to keep him there as long as he was willing to stay. But you so jealous of the king and his lifestyle because see you sit up here trying to talk about how much money and rich you got. But meanwhile, we all know you don't got it like that. She said, Tommy is wild. You think, I don't know. They've been hanging in there for so many years. Yes, happy birthday, Kalia. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. No, I've been over in Key Rowan and Triage. That was my first time over there, but that was my first time ever on his panel. I know he was. That's what I'm saying. So you're not messing with Juicy no more? I would put him on punishment for at least a week. Not a week. I mean, at least a month or two. I don't know when I'm gonna go back on his panel, but shit, it ain't gonna be no time soon. I'll tell you that. Hold on, Hershey. I was like, woo, the way he was talking to you. And people were saying that you and he even talked crazy to Catherine. But people were saying that you and Catherine is the only good panelist he really got. Tulsa is he's giving us too much and she won't stop. Thank you. So true, Uppity. And ask Kissing panel is terrible content for viewers. Yeah. Don't believe me? Ask Ness. She had to learn the hard way. Nobody want to see a circle jerk. Oh, he banned her? Yeah, because after he had put, was it that the channel? Toaster is trash. And she another kiss ass bitch. I can't stand no person. Like, I don't like people go around kissing ass. I don't like that shit. What up, Hershey Boo?
What's going on? Time ways. Happy holidays, honey.
Happy holidays, boo. Yeah, what was that about yesterday? Why he did you so dirty like that?
Yeah, it was a whole lot going on. So yesterday, I'm hearing. So look, this is what happened, right? Jay Wilson did, and when Jay Wilson went live, I spoke and I went back in the bushes because I was moving around. I was like cleaning up and shit. So you know, like when you clean up and stuff,
yeah,
you know, like
you, I'm sorry, Hershey, hold on a second. No, he said I could come back in 2025, and I like this, like in a couple of days. But I said he's on punishment until I feel like taking him off. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get to that. Look, so what I was about to say to you. So when somebody came in Jay Wilson chat, they was telling Jay Wilson to go over.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. First of all, I was never on Juicy Panel like that. I was doing him a favor because his numbers were slow. But I am welcome many places. Where I'm not welcome is the places I don't want to go. I don't fuck with a dick sucker and I don't fuck with computer back Bree. Everywhere else, I can go everywhere I want to go. I go to a lot of panels like, please. I make Uppity is panel gold. If you don't have Uppity on your panel, you don't have a good fucking panel. I'm sorry, Hershey. I ain't gonna interrupt you no more.
See that comment up of what Tyler said. So this is what happened. So Jay Wilson had his show. He's about to start his commentary or whatever he was about to start his foo la la. So Jay Wilson, I came in Jay Wilson chat and said, Jay Wilson, go over to beef sector. What is it called? Beef channel something. And so Jay Wilson, you know, when he leave his live and go look. So he came back and he started screaming a guy Tommy name. I'm like, oh, who the hell is this Tommy? Then Castro came in. Castro came in first and spoke to Jay Wilson. And then somebody came in with this troll page and it got Jay Wilson attention about go over to this channel and see what's going on with Castro and Tommy. Okay, so I'm listening to it. So Jay Wilson come back. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, and a whoa, 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 and a whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold on, your audio is kind of boring. Can you fix your audio? Hershey, they say your audio is boring. Can you fix it? You going in and out. You going in and out is kind of boring.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Much better. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Okay. So he went over there to go see. Okay, thank you. He went over there and see what he seen, got his attention. Jay Wilson came back screaming, "Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Oh, Cash Show with Tommy." Okay, so Tommy came over. So Tommy came over. The interview had happened. Then the interview went from 0 to 100. And Tommy was disrespecting Jay Wilson. So I ain't saying shit. I'm just sitting in the bushes, just listening, shaking my head. But Jay Wilson kept mentioning this is a monetized channel. So I'm waiting for Jay Wilson to buckle up and mute Tommy and tell him, hey, this is my channel. We can have an interview, but you ain't going to call me everything under the sun. Jay Wilson ain't do that. Jay Wilson continued on letting Tommy disrespect him on his channel, which he had. So after like minutes and 45 minutes went off, I jumped up on Jay Wilson. I said, I spoke to Jay Wilson. I said, "What's up, Jay Wilson?" I said, let me ask Tommy a question since it's an interview and you dropped it late. So if you're gonna drop the link, obvious you want people to jump up on your link to get they output of the interview. Okay. So I jumped up there and I said, I said the relationship sounds very toxic. And I said it sounds toxic, and I said they need some work done. Maybe they just need to separate this, that, and third. Tommy come back, oh bitch. So I said, so I ain't say nothing. I muted. And Jay Wilson let him just continue. So I'm not going to blame Tommy. I'm going to blame Jay Wilson because Jay Wilson is a channel holder, but that's his channel. He could run it how he want. Fine. So the boyfriend kept saying, bitch, and a bitch. I said, whoa. So I'm not going to be too many bitches because I don't even allow my child to talk to me like that. And I damn sure don't let my man talk to me like that. I don't let nobody talk to me like that. So I unmuted my phone. I said, look, listen. I called him everything under the sun of God, but I didn't say it in a disrespectful way. I said, why would you go in a club and start chaos? Why would you go in a club and start chaos? And I said, that's kind of dangerous because like when you at a club and stuff like that, them outlets, it'd be like shootouts and stuff like that. You could have like really harmed yourself. But Tommy wasn't hearing it. I don't know, was he influenced on drugs or whatever, but I just know that, man, he was just riled up like he was out of his body. So I'm like,
drunk. He's always drunk.
oh, he was drunk. Okay, I think it's just more than liquor though, but people like to use that for a scapegoat. But so my thing is with Jay Wilson is that I listen to Rick Reed. So when I listen to Rick Reed, and then I would listen to King Roman News earlier. So Rick Reed didn't really touch on Jay Wilson. He touched on ZT. I listened to so King Roman News made a lot of sense. He said, it's kind of funny that Jay Wilson, he had a lot of animosity towards the woman, but it sounds like he was using that animosity towards towards Hershey that he wanted to say towards Spill It Boy. And remember, what just happened on Jay Wilson panel about the young lady doxing James. And so it been always, like, yeah. So my thing is Jay Wilson doing too much. And I just look at Jay Wilson, I'm like, I really see why a lot of people, give you that they don't really rock with you like that. Because when you is in any kind of kerfuffle with anybody, I don't put my standpoint on it. But Jay Wilson, when I get a visit from me, so he gonna say, well, so he dropped me, so he started acting big bad. Then he wanted to start screaming and stuff like that, screaming on top of his lungs. And I'm just listening to Jay Wilson, like, Jay Wilson, you just let this man call you a bunch of things, but you ain't say nothing to him. But it's all good though. I'm not worried about Jay Wilson. Then he gonna say, oh no, Hershey, I'm gonna block you until next year. I said, I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I'm really not going to lose no sleep at all, Jay Wilson, because the train don't stop. Baby, the train going to continue. Yeah, I'm not going to lose no sleep over there. I mean, over there, are you crazy?
So how soon you going to go over there when your suspicion is up, or you just...
Girl, I'm not. Okay. So somebody going to ask me, well, Hershey, won't you start a channel?
Hold on a second, Hershey. I'm about to go to Cash App Watch Me Turkey and get the link. I don't know why people have a hard time finding me, but I know you're not the only one. So I'm going to go get the actual URL link, and then I'll put it on my community page. So y'all make sure to hit up my community wall for the Cash App. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, Hershey.
Yeah, so I'm good. I'm good over here. I ain't losing no sleep, child. But Jay Wilson, I told Jay
You
Wilson
see
in
her
the chat.
watching? Yeah, I agree with
I said,
her. Once he kept, hold on, Hershey. Once he kept muting you and telling you to hush, why not just drop? Yeah, because it seemed like you was pleading to like stay up there.
the interview. He was muting me, and we had like a delay. Just like Tommy kept getting dropped off, it was like a delay. So when Jay Wilson was talking, I was getting a delay on my end. So my
No,
thing
Tommy
is,
was
and then once
dropping.
I
No,
came,
Tommy was dropping because hold on. Tommy was
oh, he
dropping
was
because Jay
dropping.
Wilson kept basically saying, "Yeah, remember when he kept asking him, can he get a couple of dollars for this tea?" And Jay Wilson kept saying
Oh, see,
no.
I didn't hear that. He asked Jay Wilson for money. It seemed
Yeah,
like
you
Jay
bugging
Wilson
it,
was
Hershey.
getting.
Yeah, he no, now he
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
begging for money. He basically saying, "I'm giving you tea."
Okay, it sounded like Jay Wilson was getting kind of moist over there. If you go back and listen to it, he was getting kind of moist and stuff like that. And I'm saying, like, Jay Wilson, do you like that type of rhetoric? And you know how the way he talking to Castro Cannon, it seemed like it didn't bother you because he was checking you about who you able to have on your panel, and you the channel holder. That's the shit they got me. How you gonna tell somebody who you able to have up here, this, that, and the third? But Jay Wilson, if you didn't want nobody coming on your panel, why were you dropping the link? That's what I'm not understanding. So where we going with this? But anyway, it
Well,
just wasn't
Jay
making any
Juicy
sense.
is
If you
all
doing
about
interviews, you're not
appearances.
gonna drop. Yeah.
I would say he's all Juicy is all about appearances. He like to make it seem like I do, but he wasn't doing panels like that. So I do believe he's copying Lemon, and that's his way of keeping up. Because he like if you know some people they like to complain about stuff that they really want to be doing, but at the end of the day, he wanted y'all to be up
Mm-hmm.
there, but only to be his amen peanut gallery, not so much to have an opinion.
Mm-hmm. Well, this how we gonna say me and you running out of places to go, baby. Let me tell you something, Talent. The truth be told, quiet as kept. You and Sassy not even B sector. Y'all came over here
Yeah,
squirming
that's the person who's put out
and
a
you
place to go,
understand?
Sassy,
Like
and
I
keep
don't know who
overtaking
you
YouTube
think you
cameras.
talking to. Wait a minute, I don't even you think you talking to because again, like I said, you and Sassy is not what is it? Your B sector, and y'all came over here on and stuff like that, trying to get in where y'all fit in and stuff like that. And to be honest, Tyler, you and Sassy wasn't out here running no numbers. Y'all wasn't out here doing no plays and stuff like that. Y'all was on here trolling. Y'all on here trolling like y'all over there playing in that girl YouTube camera face. Y'all over there plotting and doing schemes and stuff like that on the back end. Tyler, where was you at when YouTube camera dragged the goddamn shit out of goddamn Sassy? Where was you at? Tyler, I want to know why would you meet Lemon and Ness, but you wouldn't even meet Lemon and Sir King when you was on a panel when Avatar Nation was the same Avatar Nation that kicked Sassy the hell out because she was over there licking all everybody balls. So what we doing, Talent? I had to cuss him out I had to cuss him out like a few days ago up there on Rodney channel. Talk about some, oh well, Hershey had her mother living in that molded house, and I'm sitting there, he ain't even know. I was sitting there in the bushes just listening. I had to jump up on Rodney channel and correct Tyler. I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. Right. I don't know you.
She probably talk about
I
when you
don't
and
know you.
Sassy fell out because Sassy was all trying to overtake your camera. Remember when she tried to call some of your whole co-host and was trying to run your shit, and I don't. Yeah, you did. You and her did
Sassy
get
over
into
there
it.
playing the YouTube camera. Sassy over there playing the YouTube camera face. She trying to run some YouTube camera channel. And the thing I don't understand about Sassy, you got your own channel. Won't you bring your number? Stop trying to
Because
lynch
she
on
wanna,
a
you know why?
YouTube
Let me tell
camera.
you. Because she wanted her welcome a lot of places, and then a lot of people saw that she was basically trying to use Chat Rap to empower herself. But you don't get no points of that. Chat Rap don't even look like a woman. She looked like a stud trying to change into a man. Chat Rap is not attractive. Then she used her what you call it, company card to try to
Mm,
flex and acting like she's such a big
mm,
bad woman. But when it was time to give
mm,
people their money back, she ain't have it to send off. Thank you. I leave when Sassy
mm.
get on the panel. When she start overtaking YouTube camera channel, I just leave. But they did in the beginning because YouTube camera chat was tired of her.
Mm. Yeah. So, what happened between you and somebody? I was listening to your live. I'm listening to your replay, and your title said something about I ain't never get kicked off a panel. Which you still beefing with Intrinsic or something like that? What's going on?
Thank you,
You
just
and
remember. I'm gonna tell you
Intrinsic,
what
y'all still beefing?
happened. Oh, I never got approval. Hold on. Just read my book said. Just remember, so all he does is overtalk whoever's trying to speak. Says he unbothered, then takes 45 minutes to talk about how bothered he really is. That part. That she gets numbers on her
And
own
I
channel.
think
She gets numbers. She doesn't do.
I think Jay
Well,
Wilson is actually upset with me, and I'm gonna be very honest with you because he thought that I was going to show once the place get done, getting remodeled and everything. I think Jay Wilson wanted that to happen on his channel, but truth be told, no, it ain't gonna happen on your channel, bro. I remember I was on James panel, and I told him I want to do it on his channel. And I think Jay Wilson felt some type of way because Jay Wilson was on the panel when I asked James, can I do the revealing, on his channel? And Jay Wilson thought he was going to get a dime off of me. No, baby, it ain't happening. You already had your money worth. So when I do
well,
the
that would be
reveal and
smart
stuff
because
like that,
James can bring in more numbers to him, and that way more people will
absolutely,
see.
because
Yeah, because they
uppity,
all drag you about it.
I'm already 10 steps ahead of it. See, Jay Wilson already peeped you and already clocked you. I see how the way you've been moving, so I'm glad you on Mother Panel because I want to do the exclusive and breaking the news and let you know it ain't happening on your channel, buddy. It's happening on Spiller Boy channel. But I want to know, since Jay Wilson had all that animosity towards me, because I didn't disrespect him. And I mean, that's your channel. I'm not going to call you out your name and disrespect you to say the third. But I'll be damned if you're going to allow somebody to call me or to get anybody else a bag of bitches and you just don't drop them. I think it was total disrespect. But that's the way he run his channel and stuff like that. I get you. I see you. But again, my revealing ain't happening on your channel, buddy. And I think that's why you still got a little attitude because, yeah,
Yeah, I
I
tried
had to
to
let
tell
you
you
know
that. You
real
tried to
quick.
argue with me. I was like, all right, you gonna see. One thing I ain't gonna do. One thing I
I
do
asked
know
Jay
is
Wilson,
how
can I
a
get
lot
an
of these people
invitation to
get
the
down.
wedding?
So I'm
I asked him, can I get an invitation to the wedding? I
like,
said, can I get an invitation to the wedding and stuff like that? I mean, I don't got to come to the wedding. Can I come to the reception? When is the reception? He ain't like that. So,
that's
yeah.
not in the back on her piano skills, y'all. But let me tell you about the people I was having. Okay, so did you see Honest Ro channel the other day? Right? I don't know if you saw.
I see
So
Honor Rose. I see Honor Rose with puff puffs in his hair. Yeah, puff puffs in his hair.
yeah, Honest Ro. Well, he had a good live the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he busted Trish without. I don't know if he know he was doing that, but he did. So apparently, Trish, she always having these YouTube awards, all these expensive trips. Everybody knows she's a mental health nut full of shit. You know what I'm saying? She calls herself
Mm-hmm.
networking. What she really be doing is going to these other sectors, being a paymaster, and these niggas be dog walking her. And the women over there, they told she's too ugly, too old, and too dark to be in their face on a daily basis. And she sits there and eat it up. But she come over here and tell her that she's networking. So
Mm-hmm.
she first she said she was going through this YouTube award in New York City, and she couldn't, and she faked like she was doing like a tour. But I live in New York City, so I say, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna go over to that building and ask them questions and see what she say is true. So after that, she split it. Then after that, she said she wasn't doing it there no more because she was full of shit. Just the price range she was naming and that zip code. Yeah, Ro gave Trish his SSI number. She be telling people if they want to go on trips with her, they gotta hit her up behind the scenes, sign an NDA, and she needs a social and everything. And Ro really gave her his
Wait a
social.
minute, back up.
And
Wait a minute. Whoa. I'm sorry to cut you off. Back that up. Say that one more time. She need
she
what?
said them to sign an NDA and a social security number and a deposit.
Yeah,
And Ro
she
gave it to
you
her.
don't know what she doing. I wish I would sign anything with my social security number, any type of information to these. Maybe you don't get up out my face. But you
Yeah,
know
so
what?
I was trying to
You
tell
know
Ro,
what?
and then she
I'm
said,
not mad
but
at you.
listen,
I'm
but
mad
hold
for the
on,
idiot for
hold on,
example.
hold on, it gets better. I got to the live late, but now she's even started some type of donation in his name, collecting money on his behalf to fund his trip to this so-called YouTubia world in belief.
Did he allow her to do that?
Yes. And so that's
Oh
why
God.
we was in his, but hold on.
Oh.
And that's why we was in his chat that day. So I went up, Catherine Powell was up there already explaining stuff to him. Because like I went up there to tell Rhoda T that I know from the past. I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Lovely Love or Diamond Dory. But she started a GoFundMe in their name. And you know Trish is a whole fucking weirdo, a psychopath. So she claimed that the lady didn't give her some receipts or something. So she canceled the GoFundMe and returned people back their money. But people are saying that they never got their money back. So I was telling Honest Ro, it's nothing wrong with doing a GoFundMe to go to, it's not with GoFundMe. I forgot what site it was, but she had the thing rotated in his chat, telling people to click the link to give money. And people were telling Honest Ro, like, nobody's fucking with that bitch. She's a liar. All she do is playing these, I'm gonna have a YouTube rewards. I'm having a getaway with my subbies. All of this just so she could have a storyline and to be on, because when she get on people panel, she's annoying, it adds nothing. So she wants something to be able to talk about. So and it's like an ongoing joke. But see, she's taking advantage of Honest Ro at this point because he gave her his social and he gave her a deposit. And only thing I did was tell Honest Ro what happened in the past with her. And I did say there's nothing wrong with that. So you should set up your own donations because we've seen Honest Ro go a bunch of trips. He provided a bunch of content. Like I told him, no offense, chasing behind Shakira. So he got, and people see he paid for that out of his pocket. And he even went up to Vegas, chasing behind Shakira, right? And all he did was get played there. So Shakira played him. So I think the B sector would want to see him in Belize chilling. But I did eventually get him to say that he don't want to go by himself. And they was explaining to him because I don't know. I never been out the country, so I was asking would it be cheaper if it's two people. And they was like, yeah. So they was giving him instructions. So basically, we was just up there telling him not to give her nothing. Don't give her. Well, it's too late. He said that he signed something with her in the past, and he had to give his social and NDA. And they asked him what happened with it, and he said it fell through. Oh, she must have dropped out. So everything's gonna fall through. Yeah, so Honest Ro, I didn't know. At the time when I was telling him this, I wasn't aware that he had already given her his social. But Trish, you a scamming, no good ass bitch. Because I seen you go in them other sectors, get dog walk. Them niggas call you all type of burnt, black, ugly, monkey looking bitches. And you tuck your tail after cash apping them niggas to death and the women over there. Then if Honest Ro, like I seen you come to his live and take it out on him. You no good ass ugly bitch. You look at all her wigs look like they come from child labor, but y'all gonna sit here and act like she gonna afford to host a trip in Belize. Bitch, bye. So yeah, she got mad because I busted her motherfucking bubble, and then she went on her panel over there trying to lie on me and shit. But yeah, I went on Lemon panel, and this is what I don't know where she at, but this is what happened. I had went on Lemon panel, and a bunch of pictures I cursed out because y'all see I reviewed the I didn't review it. I was listening to Ness review the live of it. Snoop was begging and pleading with pills. That shit was funny. So Snoop is mad about that. We all know she's a paymaster. It is. Her wigs do look like child labor. I ain't gonna tell me different. Yeah, so hold on, it might be Hershey. Hershey's back.
I'm sorry
So
about that.
this
They had a phone.
it's cool. It's cool. I understand. So Honest Ro work. So why does she need to go fund me? Because I think that's what I said. Maybe because you got to realize, lovely one, he paid for. Remember, he paid to go. What was the first time that? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Miss Stacy. What was the first trip that he followed Shakira? Do you remember Hershey? Remember when Shakira stood him up? I forgot where it was.
That
He paid for that.
was that for was that for the meet to go to a Cardi B concert or something?
I think Shakira stood him up like 3 times. The first time he didn't get nothing out of it. The second time I don't know where he went the first time. I forgot. But then the second time Shakira had him, and mind you, he got this nigga flying all over the United States trying to meet him. The second time he was supposed to meet up with him and he stood him up, that's when he gave him the tickets to the Cardi B. And then the third time he actually did get to meet him, and that was in Vegas. So I'm pretty sure his pockets is tapped. At this point, that's 3 different trips he did trying to meet with Shakira. And he did wind up meeting on Vegas, but that was only because Shakira was with there to meet next.
Well, what made Ro? Wait. Wait a minute,
So
wait a
that's
minute.
probably why the people are willing to
What?
get to him for a thing, because he's never been.
I need a drink. I need a drink. Hold up.
But no, but why did he give her his
What made
SSI? I don't know. I wish I would have knew that
right?
when I was on the panel. Trish's coaching role on how to raise funds for this time so she could steal them. That part, something sweet. That part. And because I seen Honest Ro on Juicy J, Insecure J panel talking about how everybody was dog piling on Trish. I'm like, what the fuck would she be doing behind the scenes? See, Uppity is very busy, but I need one of y'all to step in and get behind the scenes with Honest Ro and let him know nobody's hating. We are trying to help. Because the only thing we was telling him on that panel was, actually, you the only one that's gonna go to this thing because
I
everybody
pray
knows
to
you
God.
full of shit.
I pray to God. I pray to
But
God
no,
that
only thing
Honest
I
Bro
told her was
have,
because she don't give a date or nothing. We don't even know what date it's supposed to be. I said, find out the date, do a GoFundMe, set it around that time, get your own hotel.
mm,
Don't do whatever hotel she claims
mm.
she gonna have it at. Just find out the hotel she's gonna be at, and you can get it close by. Because if she raised money in your name and everything don't fall through, being that your name in SSI, because clearly that's probably what she did, use his SSI. Because they got, if you do anything fraudulent with those GoFundMe's, child, they taking their money back. And they worse than being on child support.
And not just only that, she can. Well,
Yeah,
you
you're
need to
right.
say. I was
She
about to
said
say
stop
maybe
running
she.
the defense for him.
You,
Let him learn. You're right. But I feel bad because she got his SSI. You know how much you could do? That's crazy.
Right. I was about to say that because there's so much that you can do, and like, you can even get a vehicle in somebody's name or something like that, or a cell phone, or even you can just mess up that person's credit, and
No.
it's just like it's
I'm
just a
sorry.
whole lot that Ro should know a little better than doing that. Giving anybody your social security, you don't do nothing like that. I hope he gave her a 32 fake out. I hope he gave her a fake social security number. I really
No,
did.
it's
I
just no
hope he
one.
did.
It's not that he been gave it to her. He said, just read my book. Can you repost this link for me? Just read my book. I agree with you, lovely one. I'm not going nowhere I can't afford to pay for, especially out the country. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute,
But
they
he
going
said
out
he
the
gave her
country.
a
I thought,
deposit
wait a
already.
minute, they going out the country. I thought this event was in New York City. I didn't know it was out the
No,
country.
once I said I was going to the place she claimed she was having it at, she hurried up and switched it because I knew she was full of shit. Even the prices she said it was going to cost, I said, you a fucking liar, bitch. Because I used to work for the Chamber of Commerce. I did a lot of business in a lot of that zip code. I did a lot of business. So and the prices wasn't even that cheap back then. So I can imagine with the inflation now. She was full of shit. And I told him I was going to, because she going to try to say I didn't work where I worked. No, bitch, I had corporate jobs. I had 2 corporate jobs, one nonprofit job. Bitch, you ain't gonna lie to me. So once I said that, hurry up and switch it to Belize. Because she said that I was stalking her. Girl, bye. No, I was trying to show the people you were lying.
That's like identity theft. That's federal. You
And she
messing
said,
around
but
with
hold on, but why is Bro paying her? She said that when she was doing in New York, she said she was going to rent a mansion and have all the people that she asked to be inside the YouTube awards staying in that mansion. And she was covering their flights and everything. And she said she was gonna pay them. So why Honest Road need to give her her social security number and a deposit? And he's supposed to be the host, from what I understand.
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. And Honest Rose should have questioned her, like, why do you want my social security number? You ain't getting that. Like, what? Like, what type of time you on? Trish? Like, what the hell you got up your sleeve that you about to pull? Because it sounds fishy. Like, why would you ask
It
somebody
is
for their
fishy.
social security
She
number?
never
Like, yo,
she
like,
never
I'm out of
delivered on
pocket.
anything. Not to mention she had a contest that she claimed she was funding, and then she didn't even have all the money. Even though nobody wanted to compete, people did it last minute, and she didn't have the money. Then she gonna turn around and say she not giving no bums in the B sector money. Bitch, you the one that wanted to throw a contest in the B sector. Your judges quit on you. All these networking you claim, nobody from no other sector came to support you. It was only the B sector, and you didn't have the money. And like I told her, and I think her biggest part was supposed to be like $500. Like I said, Leo the Lioness just did a that security board thing, and she gave all the money, and that was 1K. And if you remember, I'm the one that started out saying I was gonna do it with my own money. It was only $300, but I was only doing like a oodles and noodle channel, and I ain't got it like that. Who I don't know any.
Wait, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm not gonna even lie to you, uppity. I'm still sitting here, my jaws is dropped because you said that he gave her his social security number, and I would have thought Honest Ro would have had a little more. You understand what I'm saying? A little
That
more
part, this
common
ain't even
sense.
going.
So who else going to this?
Yeah,
Who else going? Is it gonna be Honest Ro and Trish?
nobody. That's it. But my thing is this, that she promised everybody who she asked to be a part of this. And then she said the B sector wanted to go, the tickets like some astronomical price. First of all, she did that price because she already knew nobody wasn't gonna go. So she wanted to out to say that we can't afford the tickets. No, bitch, I don't give a fuck if your tickets was $1. Nobody was buying them shits because like Lovely once said, you ain't even
Mm.
going, bitch. So yeah, she can't even do shit she promised online. And Rose said this is the second time. He said he been gave her his social number. He been gave him his social SSI for the last trip she planned that never fell through. And his dumb ass is the only one believing her. And I heard him there talking about how he feel like everybody's picking on Trish and dog piling on her. What? We are literally trying to save you from yourself. And she's taking advantage
Well,
of
you know,
him.
and he don't even see it, so that's why I ain't gonna even put. That's on him.
Yeah, because
If he
somebody in the
like it, I
chat
love
said
it.
it. That's what I said, and this is what happened with me and Ro last time. I was like, you know what? Because
Mm.
sometimes you get too, you can't be more mad at the person. Now, if you really see Trish as a victim, it's unfortunately, this is probably going to be one of them hard lessons he has to learn in life. Right. What's up, Ness?
Mhm. Yeah, that shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
When
Why you
I
keep
brought
getting
that
up
up,
so?
they said Trish said she never said that, y'all. I brought that up. I told Honest, I said she said she owned a prison. She owns some type of foundation that she gives back. But now she's talking about some. She can't get back some money for a contest she promised because we bums. Now, wouldn't you be? Are in donations that she claims to do supposed to be for the less fortunate, and you online calling people bums because you couldn't afford your cash prize money that you promised? And then on top of that, she talking about I'm jealous. Girl, why would I be jealous for? She put that drunk lady Joanna up there, and Joanna was wearing fashions that was discontinued because it was so fucking tacky. But I'm a hush.
Damn, what happened to Joanna? I ain't hear Joanna in a minute. I ain't hear Joanna in a
Oh, I hope
nice
she stay
minute.
wherever the hell she at. I don't care. She's annoying.
Yeah. It's a lot going on though, uppity. It's a lot going on. I've been listening to your replays and stuff like that. At times when you be going live and stuff like that. Child, I was trying to catch up on your live and stuff like that, trying to see what's going on with you. And
Oh
like I
yeah.
said, you was going off on somebody about somebody dropped you or something like that, and
No, I was telling
just a
that
whole
limited.
lot.
Okay, that's what I was getting to before you got back up here. I was on
Yeah.
limit panel, right? So
Uh-huh.
I went up there because these people love to call themselves tired of telling on you. Like I ain't gonna say it again and add more to it. So Lim, first of all, they ran back and told Lemon I said he was a victim. I was like, I ain't never once called you no motherfucking victim. But he was drunk because he don't like anyway. So I said, Lemon, I did not call you a victim. I said I had the same conversations I've always had with them. I said me and Lemon had this conversation when he first came around here because Sir King is B sector adjacent. He's not B sector. Back when Sir King was trying to come around, kissing up everybody ass, Sir King came over here sucking ass. He was sucking Tracy ass. He was going from panel to panel sucking ass. I mean, page to page sucking ass. But at that time, the B sector was very strict on if you did not show yourself, you is not making it over here. You're not making it. And they were very like mean. They didn't let you hit like you couldn't really talk on their phone or this is way before panel started. If you wasn't like they'll let you call in to give they let you call in to give your opinion sometimes, but as far as you like getting up and giving commentary with them, it was like not a thing. Everybody was very mean. Everybody was tyrannical. They was like it was like a gang wars. Wiley's the one that called named the sector the Section A B sector because it really was like the hood. Everybody had they set. You had the oh yeah, I got you. Everybody was very much set tripping back in those days. So that's why I used to love Wally so much. People talk about I'm male identified. No, I'm not male identified. Wally was the only channel where anybody could get it. I was never one where people could tell me what I could say, what I can't say, who I could talk about, who I can't talk about. Uppity wasn't doing those. Never have, never will. That's why I got blocked up. Challenge think I'm getting blocked now. Shit, this is nothing new to me. I've been getting blocked. I don't care. As long as I get to do me. So anyway.
Did you hear about did you hear about Jason was on Honest Ro panel? I heard somebody talking about that. They said New Mexico was on Honest Ro panel. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
oh yeah, he was there. But hold on, let me tell you this real quick, I forget. So when I went on Limit Panel, they called themselves tattling on me, right? Saying I said he was a victim. I said I never said she was no victim, Limit. When you came over here trying to gaslight me, calling me Queen Uppity this, Queen Uppity that, right? But when I wasn't online or whatever the case may be, he would go to people that don't like me and go in their chat saying Queen Uppity. So now because he said that and I got these people out their body, now he gets to click links he normally wouldn't be able to click. And then they basically roasted the hell out of me. And he's sitting there talking about, oh, but she Queen Uppity. He do what Rodney be doing this shit. So I'm like, nigga, so I see what you doing. He was using me to get on. Ain't nothing. But then Ness picked him up. Pizza picked them up, computer back, because every time, I don't know what it is with these women, I don't even internet date, but anytime they see a man giving me attention, they got to try to put their way in. So they picked Lemon up, baby him, built his channel up. But when he first did his live, I went over there and he tried to do what everybody, so a lot of these people try to do, use my name, because I got so many people with such, like I got them out their body, so they'll go over there and support him. Just not, they not really supporting you. They over there to show hate for me. So that's what that was about. So they tried to make it about a mind stick, which wasn't about. So I had fell out with Lemon, and I wasn't talking to him for a long time. Even when I used to be cool with Ness, and Ness used to try to, and I was like, nah. But then eventually we had a conversation and it was over or whatever. Because at this point, you already built your channel, you get your numbers. So I'm gonna go hit a link once in a while, but I was never over there on a daily basis. But I went on his panel that night to talk to us. We explained that, but Lemon, well, you could tell he was being sensitive about it, but he wasn't being forward. And then and then you promised Nala a Christmas gift. You didn't give it to a Christmas card. You didn't give it to. He was like, Uppity, I'm a man of my word. I was like, Lemon, Christmas already done passed. And he was basically saying it don't matter. I was like, all right, whatever. But it's not like we moving on. This girl Miss Things that came over to our sector, trying to go everywhere. Trying to because she was chasing Shakira. That's the only reason why she could probably hit Lemon platform now. These people pay money to get on Lemon panel. Uppity was the only one up there for free. Lady Bones paid money to get up there. Miss Things paid $100. And let me go online trying to talk about it was a bet. It wasn't no fucking bet. She's a paymaster. And it was the guy up there. He was giving me my props for everything I said to Lemon. Because like I was talking my shit and it's true. So it was a man up there. So Lemon couldn't say nothing because these men over other men. So the man was agreeing with me. So Miss Things came up there with her steak non-washing ass trying to start some shit. So yeah, Lemmy got mad because of what I was saying concerning like his beef with everybody and where I stand with it. And he couldn't say nothing because the guy up there said that. But Miss Things get up there and she was up there talking shit, lying. And like I said, she was out here kissing everybody's ass. I felt bad for her. So I offered her to come talk to me on my channel. But I guess I wasn't getting enough numbers. So I said, nah, how do you feel? You did all that ass kissing, all that buying. And they don't even fuck with you, bitch. So she's been in her body. So that's what we was arguing about. But they trying to make it seem like he kicked me off the panel because of what happened with Hungry Belly Trinity Girl. Lemon don't give a goddamn about that bitch. Lemon got $100 from this thing, and I don't know how much money he got from Lady Bones, but we know she can't afford gas station food, so it wasn't too much. But basically, those women paid to be on the panel and they was arguing with Uppity. So I said what I said to her and I dropped down. But when that steak ass non-washing bitch Miss Things got up there pretending like I was wanted her, sweating her. No, bitch, you was sweating me. That's told you not to come on my live and you didn't do it. So you could have had a genuine friendship, but you was too busy clout chasing numbers. And now look at you, bitch, on the island by your motherfucking self, bitch. That's the only thing I came to say. But she was trying to turn that shit around. And then Lily wouldn't let me to go back up there to correct that shit. But Lemon never kicked me off his panel. Lemon would have never kicked me off the panel unless he got a motherfucking cash app. I dropped. But then once you drop, I'm pretty sure she probably sent him another cash app to not let me back up. But she didn't want to. And when I started talking about how she's a paymaster, You know, let me try to help clean it up. And I ain't mad at him. That's how you move smartly. You don't call your paymaster a paymaster because you ain't gonna get no more money. I understood it. I wasn't too mad about it. Yeah, Ness, she came for me. But it's the truth. If y'all watch that live, y'all gonna see that's exactly what happened. I said, oh, that's what he was putting me in the back and shit. But I was pissed off, and I was like, nobody allows this bitch around her. She been kicked, Miss Thing, non-washing ass, been kicked from around everybody. So this is the only place that I can fucking curse her the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody know who the fuck she is over here. So I was like, nah, I want to get back on that link because he put me in the back because they was paying him. I was the only one that didn't pay shit. I was the only one sitting up there for free. And Lemon was trying to be shady as hell. Yeah, she was real bold. Exactly. Because she had gave him $100. She probably gave him that $100 because he gave Shakira $100. I promise you. She's obsessed with Shakira. Next, this happened when I had left you the last time I was on the panel with you. And he had went live later on. So he's on punishment as well. Fuck him. Did y'all see Lemon numbers last night? Okay, Lemon, keep being a fucking idiot. It's gonna get worse for you. Nobody likes your staples. So anyway, yeah. I don't even watch Lemon like that. Yeah, she. That's the only reason why I went back up. But I just wanted to be clear. He didn't kick me off of shit. I dropped down myself because my daughter was there, and that fucking hungry belly Trini girl was getting on my fucking nerve, and I didn't want to say nothing too crazy, so that's why I said what I said. But of course, they going to try to make the most out of it because I was already bodying them about that other shit. Nobody gave a fuck about Trini girl or whatever the fuck she was talking about. They was mad at Uppity because I called them on their bullshit, and I started talking about how they was paymasters, and the bitch that was the nigga, I forgot, I don't even know who that nigga I was, but he was cool. He was on the stage saying, oh, Uppity and her bad. She's shutting all of y'all down. Girl, that make Miss Pick Me things. Because y'all know that bitch is a pick me, paymaster pick me. So that got her body. The nigga that's supposed to be her friend was up there like Team Uppity. Okay? And then when he went and let me up, I was like, that's why I was like, fuck it. You ain't gonna let me up. I was in the chat tearing his ass and her ass up. I was cursing them the fuck out in that back chat. And then I left. And then let me go act like he didn't see it because he's a bitch. But the guy kept calling it out. He was like, Uppity back there. He's like, Uppity backstage, still standing on business. I know Lemon was aggravated as fuck. And it ain't had shit to do with that bitch Shirley girl. So I don't know why y'all over here trying to spin that motherfucking narrative. Because I can replay Lemon live. I have to yeah, and that's what we're gonna do on my channel. We're gonna go over that live. Whenever we come over here, we're gonna go over that Lemon live. That's what we're gonna fucking do. Because you can share the screen over here and Lemon ain't gonna flag me. So I'm gonna need you to share your screen and we're gonna review that live. And y'all tell me if I got kicked off the panel or if I dropped. And then I went up there talking shit. Y'all only see me get dropped from Lemon panel when he gets money. And nobody wasn't dropping me that night because I was tearing bitches up. Left and fucking right. Trust and believe that shit. That was about some money Lemon got. I promise you, Miss Pick Me Things gave Lemon the cash out, but probably told him not to announce it. Because a lot of times when y'all be paying Lemon to drop me, he don't even want to. He'll act like he didn't see the cash out. Because he knows what brings good entertainment to his panel. But you got that beads and cornbread. But I said, oh yeah, that's another thing I mentioned. I was just on J-Dub panel, that beads and cornbread bitch ain't had shit to say. And I was like, let me not say nothing to her. Because I try to help people pay. If somebody's a member, see, I'm not like official peen sucker. I'm not going to be timing your members out. I'm not going to try unless your member come for me. So that particular day, beads and cornbread did not come for me. But she always comes for me, except for that day. When I'm on a panel with her, she ain't want no fucking smoke. I cursed her out and she act like she didn't even see me or hear me. She just kept going that pizza. And J Dunn was asking me, making it seem like I'm crazy. But she damn sure hit Lemon link to cuss me the fuck out. And then Lemon got one mod that's always trying to buy me off the panel. Terry or whatever. Always buy me off the panel. So they being weird about it. And Lemon was allowing that. But yet nobody paid for me yesterday. Because I'm pretty sure they tired of Miss Things already. Every time Miss Thing come around, women just be like, go away. Because it's obvious she's a pick-me. And she's not going to turn into the fact that I saw her clout chasing Brianna, Ness, Pisa, and all of them basically drop kicking her. They didn't do her as bad as Stargate, but they did her dirty. And I was trying to be nice. I'm like, girl, I think you got good conversation. You could come sit on my link. She never did it. And she tried to turn it around like I wasn't being generous and a nice person and women empowerment, but you can't do that to mammies. So that's why I don't even try anymore. Fuck that shit. Go ahead. Let them niggas drain your bank account. I don't give a fuck. Low self-esteem having ass bitches. Fuck them. So yeah. Okay, it's been an hour. I'm gonna start getting dinner ready. I ain't doing nothing too crazy today. But next, don't worry, I got you on that boomerang plate. That'll be done. I'm gonna do that plate tomorrow. The plate net boomerang pack. Me and Ness got something going on in the community wars. Y'all pay attention. Y'all see Ness trying to cook. She looked like she was trying to copy my fish recipe when I did the crusty fish in the oven. It came out okay, Ness. It came out okay. But next time I want to see like more from on top. I want to see everything. You know how you looking like ODS car, like you trying to hide something when you got so up close. But yeah, the beast sector is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's Honest Ro's even crazier. Like I like it's not my business, but yeah. Trish, you a sad, pathetic ass bitch to be doing Honest Ro like that. You a tired, broke ass whore. Like, and only thing she trying to do is get more money to take care of niggas that don't like her. All they do is disrespect that weird ass bitch. But anyway, that's all she doing in Honest Ro. She gonna recycle your money to them niggas that wouldn't even let you on their panels because of your sexuality. So think about that too if you don't want to think about yourself. You might as well start. No, let me not even say that. All right, you guys. Chef Kisses. I'll see you guys over at Pretty Chocolate Girls because I don't know what time she's going to be starting her live. If you couldn't find my Cash App, I put it on my community wall. Thank you, guys. Chef Kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, and Juicy J, you are too insecure. Stop it. You talk too much shit to be this insecure. You are not that guy, Juicy. You are not that guy with your shrimp peen. Get out of here. You still want Cash App to take it down. Oh, it's scheduled? Okay, so I'm gonna go look at her live and I'm gonna share it out so y'all can see us over there. We're gonna be turning up over there, and then we're gonna go over the Nesses. So that's what y'all gonna be seeing uppity today. I'll be over at Pretty Girl Chocolate, and then I'll be over at Nesses later on. Later, you guys. Mwah.